Hey everybody, welcome back. Brickhouse here with another video, and gotta say, Marvel dropped a 5.5 hour live stream yesterday. Now, what was the live stream about? Well, it was about their casting announcement for Avengers Doomsday. Now, keep in mind, these are the people that we know about that are going to appear in this movie. These are the people that have signed on the dotted line, so to speak. And what is interesting to me is who's not there, who wasn't announced. So let's jump on in, shall we? Cosmic Book News and comingsoon.net is where I'm pulling this information from. Of course, it's also in other places too, like Deadline, Variety, Hollywood Reporter, Collider, CBR, blah, 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 blah. You guys get the picture. So, 5.5 hour live stream. I have one question. Who watched the entire live stream on Marvel's YouTube channel or on the Russo brothers X profile or even on Marvel's X account? I mean, me? I actually watched it on the Nerdrotic Nooner myself. It was much more entertaining having Gary and Chris Gore and X-Ray Girl talking in between reveals, because, you know, every chair turned around appeared about every 10 or so minutes with the name of the actor on the back of it. Now, what was interesting, though, is what they did when they revealed that Paul Rudd was going to be back. He got a tiny chair. Everybody else got normal sized chairs. So let's run down the cast, shall we? Just so we know who's in it. So we got Chris Hemsworth, Vanessa Kirby, Anthony Mackie, Sebastian Stan, Paul Rudd, Wyatt Russell, Letitia Wright, Ebon Moss-Bachrach, Tanak Huerta Mejia, Simu Liu. They brought back Simu Liu for this? Wow. Florence Pugh, Kelsey Grammer, Louis Pullman, Danny Ramirez, Joseph Quinn, David Harbour, Winston Duke, Hannah John Kamen, Tom Hiddleston, Patrick Stewart, Ian McKellen, Alan Cumming, Rebecca Romaine, James Marsden. So we got the OG Fox X-Men in here. We don't have the X-Men First Class actors. So we don't have God, I'm blanking right now. I am totally blanking. You guys fill that in the comment section down below. I'm just drawing a big blank. James McAvoy is one of them. And of course, I forget his name. Kevin Bacon was in First Class, so we got no Kevin Bacon. Channing Tatum, the only person from Deadpool and Wolverine appearing in Doomsday. Pedro Pascal, and then, of course, RDJ. And it's killing me that I'm not remembering who was in. I should remember. And you guys are going to flame me for this, and that's okay. Michael Fassbender. Yes, Michael Fassbender. There we go. So, again, about every 10-ish minutes, a new chair would appear with the cast member's name. Now, this was a really slow burn. And I mean slow. If it were me running this, I would have probably had a new chair show up about every 2 minutes. But hey, that's just me. With the payoff being RDJ walking into the soundstage, sitting in his chair, turning the camera and going, shh, before getting up and walking off. And then a slide shows up saying Avengers Doomsday now in production. We know the release is next May. But what's interesting is who wasn't there. Who was not revealed? We had no Chris Evans. We had no Benedict Cumberbatch. We had no Hugh Jackman. No Tom Holland. No Elizabeth Olsen. Who am I forgetting? Well, we didn't have the Taskmaster either. I forgot who played the Taskmaster. Evidently, the Taskmaster doesn't make it out of the Thunderbolts. So basically, we have the new Fantastic Four. We have a couple of old Avengers. We have Shang-Chi. We got well, Gambit, which I'm glad to see Gambit in there. I've always been a big fan of Gambit myself. We have the Thunderbolts. We got Anthony Mackie playing Black Falcon, Captain America. So that's it. That's your announcement. I mean, who sat through this entire 5.5 hour reveal on either Marvel's YouTube channel or the Russo's X account or wherever? I'd like to know. And what I also would like to know is, who do you think should be in this movie, either in a cameo or somebody hasn't been announced yet? I just named a few. So I'd love to hear what you guys have to say out there. So if you would, please support the channel. Drop me a like if you like what I'm doing, like what I'm covering. Hit subscribe if you're new here. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss a video. And with that, I will see you guys later.